The airport was buzzing with life that morning, families rushing, kids crying, business travelers glued to their phones. But among them stood Jack Miller, a single dad and former Army medic, holding a worn-out backpack and a folded American flag that once draped his best friend's coffin. He wasn't dressed like a hero, just jeans, an old leather jacket, and tired eyes that spoke of sleepless nights. His 8-year-old daughter, Emily, clung to his side, clutching her teddy bear. Jack smiled gently. "Almost there, kiddo. First plane ride together." At the check-in counter, the attendant glanced up, barely looking at him. "Sir, your ticket's for economy. The first-class seat you requested is unavailable." Jack's jaw tightened. "I only asked because Emily's nervous. Thought it might help." A well-dressed man behind him scoffed. "Maybe next time, buy a better ticket instead of begging." The words stung. Emily looked up, confused. Jack just nodded silently and walked toward the back of the plane, choosing peace over pride. They took their seats near the rear, right by the restroom. Emily pressed her face to the window, eyes wide with wonder. Meanwhile, the man from earlier reclined in first class, sipping champagne. As the plane ascended, Jack noticed small details: flight attendants hurrying, a nervous passenger clutching her chest, and a man pacing near the cockpit. Years of military training made him alert, though he tried to stay calm for Emily's sake. Emily whispered, "Daddy, why do people look scared?" He squeezed her hand. "Probably just turbulence, sweetheart." But then, a loud bang. The lights flickered. Gasps filled the cabin. A man in a hooded jacket shot up, shouting in broken English, "Nobody move!" The same arrogant passenger in first class froze, his champagne glass trembling. Panic spread like wildfire. The hijacker stormed toward the cockpit. A flight attendant tried to stop him. He shoved her hard, sending her sprawling. Jack's instincts took over. He turned to Emily. "Hide under the seat. Don't move until I come back." Her eyes filled with tears. "Daddy. Trust me, baby girl." He stood up slowly, hands raised. "Hey, buddy. Let's talk." The hijacker spun, gun shaking. "Sit down." Jack took a step forward. "I was a medic. I can help you." "You're bleeding." Indeed, a dark stain spread across the man's sleeve. Confusion flickered across his face. That hesitation, that 1 second, was all Jack needed. He lunged. The gun fired. A scream echoed. Jack tackled the man into a row of seats, twisting his arm and pinning him with a move straight from combat training. Passengers screamed, but Jack kept calm, barking commands like he was back in the field. "Call the cockpit. Secure the exits. Stay low." Within 12 minutes, the threat was over. The weapon was secured. The hijacker restrained. Jack's arm bled, but he smiled when he saw Emily's tear-streaked face peeking from under the seat. When the plane finally landed safely, the cabin erupted in applause. The same passengers who'd ignored Jack moments earlier now stared in awe. The pilot approached him. "Sir, you just saved every soul on this plane." The first-class passenger, the one who mocked him, looked at the floor. His voice trembled. I'm sorry. I didn't know." Jack just smiled faintly. "Most people don't." A flight attendant wrapped his arm in a bandage and asked if there was anything she could do for him. He looked at Emily, who hugged him tight, whispering, "Daddy, you're my hero." Jack's eyes glistened. "That's all I need." News headlines exploded within hours. "Veteran saves flight from hijacker. 12 minutes of courage." Airlines offered him lifetime first-class access, but Jack quietly declined. He told reporters, "I didn't do it for recognition. I did what anyone should, protect those who can't protect themselves." Later that week, he received a handwritten letter from the same man who insulted him. "You reminded me what true class really means. Thank you for saving my life, and my humanity." Jack smiled, folded the note, and slipped it next to his daughter's drawing of them on the plane, hand in hand, above the clouds. Because real heroes don't need first-class seats. They make the world safer for everyone aboard. Moral: Sparkle's respect isn't earned by money or status, it's earned by heart, courage, and kindness.